Well, hey everybody, welcome to Nutrition Weekly. I'm visiting with Robin Hawkins with the United Supermarket Families. And a couple of weeks ago, we talked about eating gluten-free on a budget. But now we're going to talk about gluten-free for the whole family. Hey, Robin.
How are you?
Oh man, I am excited about all the gluten-free products and all the things that you brought to my attention that I didn't even realize were gluten-free. It's a whole new world. I feel like I'm in a Disney cartoon right now.
It's really easy to eat gluten-free.
It is. It really is. And one of my favorite things you brought in, it's a new line that you're carrying at United, grass-fed beef. We have a filet that is absolutely gorgeous.
Yes, it's called Open Nature. It's a line we just started carrying, and it's hormone and antibiotic-free, 100% grass-fed beef.
Wow.
It's all natural, and we have all the different cuts. Just look in the case. Like I brought you a filet, but we have the ribeyes, we have the strips, we have the ground beef, and it's very wonderfully tasting grass-fed beef.
Because sometimes, as we talked about, I've had grass-fed beef because it is so much healthier because you get the omega-3s that way. But it can be a little woo.
Yeah,
and
it's a different taste.
Be very careful how you cook some of it. But this, like the filet, did you cook it any special way or did you just cook it like a regular filet?
We just grilled it like we normally did, and we didn't even season it that much, and it's a very smooth tasting grass-fed beef.
Wonderful. Of course, your fruits and veggies are gluten-free.
Yes, they're all naturally gluten-free.
And it's a great time of year for them because there is a plethora of gorgeous fruits and vegetables out there.
It's just warming up. I mean, we're getting watermelons in, cantaloupes. There's beautiful black grapes in our store. That's one of my favorite things right now are the black grapes, the wonderful cherries. We're in California cherries. In a few weeks, we'll be switching over to Washington cherries.
Okay.
Just getting warmed up in cherry season. So just more, and peaches. Oh my goodness.
Oh, those peaches.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. My husband and I have been going peach crazy lately.
I've been grilling them.
What?
Yes, you can grill a peach. I just put a tiny bit of maybe just a tiny bit of olive oil, or you can use even something like a grapeseed oil or just a tiny bit of butter, and you sprinkle with cinnamon. And if you want, you can do a drizzle of honey. You can put ice cream on it. I just love to just eat it. I just love to eat it sliced.
That's like a little grilled peach cobbler.
Yes.
That is wonderful. I love you. You've got great ideas. Now, also, a lot of baked goods that I wouldn't have thought were gluten-free, y'all actually have in your bakery section. You have a gluten-free section that is immense. But tell us about what you have in your bakery.
Well, mainly in our market streets, we have a little bit more gluten-free options. In our bakery section, we have some new gluten-free cakes, already prepared cakes. They're pre-packaged. Also, when you're looking for a quick dessert, we have tiny little cheesecakes, and they don't have a graham crust bottom on them, so they're gluten-free.
Right on.
There's also a flourless chocolate cake in the bakery that you can get that's for great for someone on a gluten-free diet. There's chocolate dipped strawberries. Those would be gluten-free. So there are options for you in our stores.
Well, and you know what? We've even got Leal's has a gluten-free corn chip and guacamole dip that is outstanding. Y'all make the best dip. I love the purple onion in y'all's guacamole. It's so good. And again, gluten-free.
Yes, most of your chips are going to be gluten-free, like just your Tostitos, just your main, like your corn chips. The only time to really worry about gluten in a chip is when you get the really highly flavored, like some of the crazy flavored Doritos. Like the nacho cheese or extra nacho cheese, some of those have wheat in them, and some of your Pringles have wheat. But other than that, like just your normal potato chip, your Fritos, all of those are gluten-free. It's not the healthiest option, but it is gluten-free. And if we're talking about something for the whole family, who doesn't like chip and dip?
Well, and tell us about the cookies that you get for your daughter.
Yes, I get my daughter a gluten-free cookie called K2s. I can barely keep my husband from eating them. Yes, they're so good. I mean, they taste like real Oreos.
Gluten-free doesn't necessarily mean sugar-free, so you still need to look at your ingredients.
Yes, if you're watching your weight, and if you're watching, trying to watch how much sugar you are, then definitely don't fall in the trap of just eating gluten-free cakes and cookies and pies. Focus on the fresh fruit and vegetables. I mean, fruit, if you eat on a regular basis, that's going to taste like sweet and taste like a dessert, like grilled peaches. I mean, you can grill cherries, you can grill strawberries, you can grill any fruit. Pineapple.
You are a crazy person.
It's a wonderful dessert, and even if you're craving something sweet, just throw some fruit on the grill.
That is a great idea. And another great thing for summer, my brother and sister-in-law actually turned me on to this, but you can put you're talking about the black grapes, put your grapes in the freezer, and they're like little grape popsicles.
Yes.
They are awesome.
And blueberries are great frozen also.
Right on. And if you like wine from time to time, you can freeze your grapes and your blackberries, blueberries, and put them in your wine.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, Robin. Well, listen, tell us again the name of the grass-fed beef.
Open Nature.
Open Nature. Look for it. They are carrying it now at all of the United Supermarket family stores.